The first step is going to be to figure out what kind of experience you do have, because usually you do. A lot of people are literally sitting on a gold mine of transferable skills. They just don't recognize those skills for what they are, or they don't know how to communicate them. Stop. Before you get down to figuring this out, we have to talk about recency bias. Recency bias is basically when you overestimate the importance of recent events or the latest information when you're trying to make decisions about, predict, or figure things out about the future. Basically, this can really mess with your head when you're trying to figure out what your transferable skills are, because you're going to tend to remember only the last job or the current job that you have rather than everything that came before it. So it can literally make you ignore everything that you've been great at in the past. So what that means is you want to be thinking further back than just the most recent job that you've held. Next, you're going to want to start exploring roles. So that means talking to people who hold those jobs to find out what that job is like, reading up on it online, following accounts like this one, and generally familiarizing yourself with the landscape so you know what's out there. You know, this is key. At some point, sooner rather than later, you're going to want to put a stake in the ground about the kind of job that you think might be the right fit for you, and you start moving towards it. Now, here's the important thing to keep in mind that most people miss, and it keeps them stuck. This thing that you're going after, it's always just a guess, and that's okay. You are never going to know for sure. There's not going to be a parting of the clouds, angels singing moment when you've figured it out. So please, please don't let that stop you from taking that educated guess and starting to move towards it and just adjusting as you go. Follow for more career and business content. Look at all this. My house is so dirty.